Sorry guys, I had to move. I guess my internet went out. So back again, let's rewind. I had infertility issues when I first got married. My name is Stephanie Robles, sorry. Um, and the way I found out about it, I had 9 miscarriages and I had to go to the doctor. About three is when you learn about um, you get testing done to figure out what's going on and why. And I learned that I am estrogen dominant and I have endometriosis. So basically, I needed to have progesterone, and I had a clotting disorder and extra folic acid that I needed to take. So at that time, I wanted to take a hold of this issue because I didn't want to do it. I wanted to get a jump on it, a grip on my health and fix what I need. It also helped me get pregnant with my 4 kids now. Research on them. I actually have a link to a website information that you kind of want to immerse yourself in it. I used mecha root, and basically what the mecha root does is it balances the hormones, and mecha is able to do it nourishes and balances the incra it balances your hormones basically and in the system. I also use dim helps to balance the hormones by breaking down the excessive estrogen and removing it from your body. And usually, sometimes, not always, people that have endometriosis, they're either estrogen dominant or they have low estrogen. And if you suffer from low estrogen, that means you can actually kind of possibly disposition to early menopause, because that's basically what it controls in there. So yeah, I tend to be estrogen dominant. I produce too much of it, so it doesn't create a good environment that's in there, and basically it removes it. The dim does, and it cleanses the body and removes the excess, and it helps reduce the mass, the tissue mass, so it's not so thick, so it makes it a lot more healthier. Dung Quai root. It increases circulation in the reproductive organs as well, and it's iron rich, which are two important aspects of building a healthy uterine the lining in your uterus. And I also use Vertex, which boosts fertility, and it also boosts progesterone. I told you I had low progesterone and I had to take extra to make sure that the environment in your uterus is conducive to the health of a fetus. And also what does help as well is gluten. If you may have a gluten intolerance, dairy, it goes into your health and the way your body feels. I noticed when I started using these products, I got them actually online. I got them from Walgreens, and they sell them in there, I think maybe $9. The dim is the one that's really expensive. I think it's maybe $20, if I'm not mistaken, for a bottle. And I actually have a website of information. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. Message me behind the scenes and I'll put that information out there. It's what I used and it worked really well for me. On top of that, it's recommended that a woman in her 30s or younger take prenatal vitamins, just for the extra vitamins that it gives your body. You should just always have that. So of course, when they told me that, I jumped on it, even when I wasn't pregnant. It's not gonna hurt you, so why not? Flaxseed oil definitely helps you as well. Coconut oil as well, it helps you as well. And that's about it, and that's what I took. Eating lots of leafy green vegetables and fruits, they do help you, and it helps balance your system. Mecha root, of course, gives you it's an energy booster. So if you find that you're kind of fatigued and you're tired, mecha root will help you with that. It did for me. personally. Of course, what I did as well behind the scenes is I did Google the side effects, because you always want to know what you're going to put in your body. I'm very conscious about what I'm going to put in my body. I want to make sure that I handle a problem, and I want to know the good and the bad and the ugly. I want the pros and the cons. And I definitely did that. And Don Quai really did help me a lot. That was something that I never knew of. And as well as the website, it has a lot of valuable information that somebody would definitely want to know, especially if you want to help your body and do it in a natural way with just herbs and trying to be as natural. Went to the doctor, and once I found out that I had these issues, they'll do a workup. It's a miscarriage workup, from what it's called, and it's usually after your third miscarriage. Of course, after I had my son, I had to have a hysterectomy in my 30s. After I had the girls, I ended up having to have a hysterectomy, but it is what it is. And also for some abnormal stuff that came up there for health issues, to make sure mama stayed healthy, I had to do it. But you definitely want to sit there and look at these natural options. Talk with your doctor, especially your gynecologist, if you have those issues, and do as much research, because a lot of these things you can take care of with supplements and naturally, and you can just use vegetables and things that you could buy in Walmart or Walgreens. You don't want to add any more chemicals, because if you suffer from a hormone imbalance, again, dominant. So DIM is the one that helped me. It's DIM, and it balances the hormones. And basically, so whenever I would drink water, the extra estrogen would leave my body when I went to the bathroom. And that's how I balanced it out. And everybody, sorry, having some internet issues. Thank you. I want to thank you guys for jumping on and hanging with me. Sorry again, some internet issues. We have a storm coming in, so I guess it's kind of affecting things over here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of the day. Please comment, like, share if someone can benefit from these infertility issues, or some of these tips to possibly help somebody with endometriosis as well. Once you get it under control, you're gonna feel you're gonna have a lot more energy. You're gonna see a night and day change in it and in your overall health. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope these tips help you guys. And also make sure that you check with your doctor as well. Talk with them about them. The supplements that I did tell you, there's plenty of alternatives out there. Make sure that you know exactly what you're putting into your body, the pros and the cons, again, because you want to make sure that you're healthy. I want to make sure you guys are healthy. I'm just sharing. Bye, everybody.